It was a Tuesday like any other. I had come home after a long day of work, tired and eager to rest. I left my bag at the entrance table, as always, and headed to the kitchen to prepare some dinner. Everything seemed normal, until at the end of eating, I realized that I couldn't find my keys. At first, I didn't give it too much importance. I'll have left them in my bag, I thought. I checked again, and again, but they weren't there. Maybe I left them at the dining room table. They weren't there either. I started to feel that slight stab of anxiety that we all know. That which appears when something is not where it should be. But they were just keys, right? Nothing from the other world. I decided to mentally review my movements. I had come home. I left my bag on the table. Went to the kitchen. Would I have left them on the countertop? Well, nothing. On the couch? They weren't there either. Anxiety began to grow. I started reviewing every corner of the house, even absurd places where I would never leave them. Under the pillow, in the cutlery drawer, in the bathroom, but still nothing. Time passed and the feeling of discomfort increased. It was as if the keys had vanished. I sat on the couch, trying to calm down, but I couldn't help thinking about how strange it was. I always left them in the same place. Always. I was methodical, very organized person. This made no sense. So I heard a sound, a slight click that came from the main door. I jumped up and ran there, hoping to find an explanation. But there was nothing. Only the silence and the closed door. I approached and touched it. It was cold, as if someone had been playing from the other side. I shivered, but I convinced myself that it was just my imagination. I was looking for the keys yet again, this time with more despair. I checked every corner, even those that I had already reviewed before. And then, in the hall, I noticed something. A small stain on the wall, as if someone had touched the paint with something metallic. I approached and touched it. It was fresh, as if it had just been done. My heart began to beat faster. Suddenly, I heard another click, this time stronger. It came from the bedroom. I walked slowly there, feeling how the air became heavier with each step. When I opened the door, I saw something that froze my blood. My keys were in the middle of my bed, perfectly placed, as if someone had left them there carefully. But I had not entered that room in hours. I slowly approached, feeling that something wasn't right. When taking the keys, I noticed that they were cold. Too cold, actually. And then I heard a voice whisper behind me.
Are you looking for them?
I turned around, but there was no one. Only the darkness of the hall. The terror seized me. I ran out of the house without looking back. Since then, I have not lost my keys again. But sometimes at night, I listen to that click on the door, and I know that something, or someone, is waiting for me to lose them again.